Hello world, it's Berto Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Sinema Saturday for Saturday, April 11th, 2020. Let me make sure that just make sure that we are getting sound and everything proper coming through. Just take me a second to do that. And it is perfect. And you can hear Mama Pray in the back. That's fine. Welcome, everybody. Qapla, Thomas Potts was first. He says hi. Hello in Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. Cinnabon Bunny says hello. Greetings, Sharon Moore says greetings, Berto Prey, Mama Pray, and fellow nerds. Rambling Canuck says hello all. Welcome, Rambling. Life with Matthew says stop to hit the like, but won't be able to watch it live. Sorry to hear that, Life with Matthew. Thank you for the like. Hope all is well with you. Sharon Moore says and greetings to Sassy. Chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Aroo! And Thomas also aroos. Thank you. Immortal Technique says, hi guys, welcome Immortal Technique. And I told everybody that we're about 20 minutes out because that was indeed about 20 minutes ago. And yes, this movie is available to watch on Hulu if you don't have the physical copy. You can watch it on Hulu. If you don't have Hulu, you can come to the Berto Prey 5 screening room. If you go to bertoprey5.com and you scroll down to the link for the Berto Prey 5 screening room, then it will play. When I hit play, it will play. You'll hear it. You'll see the Warner Brothers logo up on the screen in the screening room. And I control the movie, so you don't have to do anything except have it open and ready to go. And if you can't do that, there will be screenshots every few seconds showing, of course, in the main theater on the YouTube page, in the YouTube video. Now, there won't be audio, obviously, from the movie. I can't stream that, but we'll stream screenshots so you know where we are in the movie. Just so you know. Josh reads his bird, your rain on Wesley's streaming time. Well, Wesley ended his stream. I was listening into Wesley's stream. He ended it before I even started. Plus, I did tell everybody 2 p.m. is the standard Sinema Saturday time. Josh Street is Bird of Prey. The proof of an orphan rebellion was sent to you on Discord. Yes, I saw it, Josh Street. But that was North Karoga. That's not main Karoga. Richie Poole says, hooray, it's Kristen Sinema Saturday, named after the famous senator from Arizona. Actor says, uh-oh, I found the reference for Senator Kristen. Yes, it's Kristen. And DJ says, UHF. Yes, UHF won. I had to break the tie. When Mamo Pray voted, it tied the vote because Mamo Pray sold her vote yesterday. Last night on my stream, she sold her vote to Thomas Potts, who paid $4.99 for Mamo Pray to vote for UHF. And so when Mamo Pray voted for UHF, it became tied. And then I broke the tie. So UHF for next week, which means, knock wood, as long as she's okay, Sisso Prey will be calling in to co-host it with me. So we'll do co-hosting of UHF for next week. Today is Blazing Saddles, and I put up the link. The link is in the description if to vote for the following week. So hopefully Judge Dredd, which had 32% of the vote, I believe, which is an amazing amount of the vote. I hope Judge Dredd does win for next week because I feel bad. But, UHF took it by a hair. Yes, UHF won, Hector. DJ says, yep. 54.5 Access Radio says, a Mel Brooks film, Wonder Bar. Yes, Mama Pray?
Would you please let everyone know?
Yes, Mama Pray.
As ethical as I am.
As ethical as Mama Pray is.
All my votes are up
All
for
her
sale.
All her votes are up for sale.
Including
Including what? Presidents?
Presidential. Yes.
Including
The
presidential.
price gets higher.
The price gets higher, but all of her votes are for sale. I think that might be a felony, though.
Oh, is
I
it?
wouldn't admit to that.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't admit to that. Positive Tracker says, hello, world. Hello, world. Positive Tracker. Qapla. Glad you're here. Thomas says, no, the SpongeBob movie won. The vote was rigged. I found more votes and there was voter suppression. Well, the suppression was I did not even allow the SpongeBob movie on the ballot. So you're not totally wrong. Yeah, Richie Poole says what? UHF win. Yes, UHF won, Richie Poole. So Ciso Prey, hopefully here next Saturday. Yes. Yes. And if for some reason Ciso Prey can't co-host, then we won't do it. Then we'll do Judge Dredd and we'll save UHF for when she can co-host. But I have no reason to think she won't be able to co-host next week. I already talked to her about it.
She can't co-host next week.
Right. If she can't co-host, there probably won't be a stream because it means the baby came way early. Joseph says this does not look like sci-fi unsubbing. It's science fiction. There's time travel involved. This is totally a science fiction movie, Joseph. Positive Tracker, be positive. We all need to laugh from time to time. Indeed. And sound is fine. Thank you so much, Positive Tracker. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. This movie is awesome. I hope so. It's been a long time since I've watched it. LDG Pixels says, hey, everyone. Guys, subscribe to LDG Pixels. We had an amazing stream this morning. He was going for a while, and then Anti-Tracker, myself, LDG, and some bots played a couple of rounds of Risk. And Anti-Tracker won the first one while I was trying to show him how to play the game. I conquered the entire world the second time on the real playthrough. I completely won. Kuroga dominated the entire world, and you guys should also check out Risk. It's available for free on Steam, Google Play, and the Apple App Store. It's called Risk Global Domination. It is a free-to-play game, and we're probably going to be playing it at least once or twice a week. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Isn't it a lovely morning? It is. Well, it is in New York. I don't know about everywhere. DJ says hi to LDG. Jeff Franklin. Jeff Franklin's at a sad face. I'm sorry, Jeff. Thomas says, I didn't Aru. I said Apu. Oh, Apu. My bad. Who needs the quickie mart? I do. Andreas T says, hey, Alberta Prey. Great film today. Thank you, Andreas. DJ says, greetings, one and all. Greetings, DJ. Not Ryan Johnson says, Thomas, you should have said achoo. Well, that's for Robin Hood Men in Tights. Agnes says, my stupid cat went over the backyard wall again. We'll be back after the rescue. So Hector's cat is trying to free himself. Confirmed. Mike Richards says, Emperor Zoltar sends greetings as well. Very good, Emperor Zoltar. Sorry about that mix-up with your wife. Number one says, Bird of Prey. Why do you keep interrupting me from watching Discovery? Unsubbing. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save your mind, number one sci-fi. LDG says, thank you, everyone who tuned into my channel earlier. We got to see Bird of Prey and Anti-Tracker. We did. And I kicked his ass. LDG says, kick my butt. Oh, well, we also kicked your butt. Unfortunately, LDG was the first to go. Jeff Franklin says, number one sci-fi, there's something wrong if you have to be interrupted while in watching Discovery. DJ says, Judge Dredd will be denied. Oh, Judge Dredd, I have all reason to think Judge Dredd will win next week. As long as everybody who voted for it before votes for it again, it would be hard imagining it loses. Because I say, I will, if it comes to the tie, I will probably vote Judge Dredd next week. Its day is due. LDG says, was a great stream. Enjoyed it nicely. Very cool, LDG. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey Dredd is losing. It's early. It's early. At this point in the vote, everything's different. Mike Richards' sister, oh, Prey. Woohoo, indeed. DJ says, price gets higher even for me. Well, Uh, oh no, I mean I'm sure she'd vote for you if you ran, DJ. Uh, I'm sure she'd vote for you. Thomas is Bird of Prey, Dread and Spaceballs 14, Idiocracy 43, Indiana 29. Yeah, I figured putting Indiana Jones would confuse everybody, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Positive tracker, I would vote for SpongeBob. Well, that's why there's never going to SpongeBob is not going to be on the poll. Not Ryan Johnson says people want to see the original Judge Dredd unsubbing. I prefer it. Josh reads his Bird of Prey. Have you seen them in the movie theater when the fight breaks out in the movie? Oh, I've seen you in the Bird of Prey. I've seen you in the movie theater when the fight breaks out in the movie. Okay, we'll have to take a look for that. Not Ryan Johnson says great stream earlier to LDG. Turdistan victory, says Thomas. Yeah, the first time when I was helping him. Resolute has never seen this movie. Hope I'm not wasting my time. It's a classic, Resolute. I hope you don't either. Too bad Bird cheated. I didn't cheat. I couldn't have cheated. I wasn't even hosting the game. As usual. It's too bad Bird cheated as usual. Guys, we're going to start the movie in just a few minutes. So if you don't have your copy, get it ready. We're paused at 7 seconds. If you have Hulu and you want to watch it on Hulu, get it ready. Again, we're paused at 7 seconds. In the United States, Hulu definitely has the movie. I just checked it. I just tried it. It's there. And if you're going to watch in the Bird of Prey 5 screening room, then right now in another tab in your browser, go to birdofprey5.com and scroll down and click the screening room link. And once you're there, you'll see the same Warner Brothers logo as you see on the YouTube screen. It's paused, and I will hit play when we're ready to play. You don't have to do anything. Just be there ready when it goes, and you will hear and see the whole movie. The people on YouTube will see one screenshot every 7 or 8 seconds. Your positive tracker says anti-trigger used cheats to win. He has spies. I believe it. Joseph is not a single notification. Looks like I missed a lot. Well, all morning we were on LDG stream, Joseph. I didn't see you there. I probably should have thought about it. Like, where's Joseph? I could have messaged you. I apologize. And then Wesley was streaming after LDG and now me. So I'm glad you made it, Joseph. Not Ryan Judge. This is anti-trigger doesn't cheat. He just complains all the time. DJ says Hector is chasing cats again. What a horn dog. Mike Richards is Resolute. Blazing Saddles is arguably Mel Brooks' funniest movie. Young Frankenstein, a close second. DJ says Bunnyland will get involved. Judge Dredd will be denied. Wow. So DJ is actively campaigning against Judge Dredd now. Sharon Moore says can't stay long. Just drop by, give the stream a like. I'm watching a movie with my wife. Well, watch this movie with your wife, Sharon Moore. But thank you for the like. You'll watch it later. Okay. Number 1 to Bird of Prey, going backwards. Going back to watching Discovery. Sorry for leaving, but Discovery calls. Number 1, take whatever medication the doctors have given you. Richie Pools is Bird of Prey. I just voted for Idiocracy because you said Sister of Prey likes it and may co-host. That is true. It's a possibility. Resolute Germs is Judge Dredd officially in the leads. I see it changes. Jeff says play your home version at 116% speed to keep up with Bird's copy. Well, that's why we can do it through the screening room. If you guys want to, it'll be the same speed. Thomas says Sassy is the spy and Jeff Franklin is angry. Talk to us, Jeff. I know you don't usually, but maybe today's the day. Okay, so we're going to get ready to play the movie. If you've got your own copy, again, you want to be 7 seconds into the movie, and I'm going to count down. And if you're in the Bird of Prey 5 screening room, you will see and hear it start moving. Of course, my YouTube commentary will be a few seconds behind the screening room. If you're watching it in the screening room, that's just the way it is. So we're going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Play. And the Warner Brothers logo just finished. Oh, and now it's another Warner Brothers logo. And it's burning away like old Bonanza. A Mel Brooks film. Blazing Saddles. Wapa. Wapa. Oh, there's a song.
All right.
His job to offer metal to bad men near and far. I don't remember the movie. DJ says, well, Bunnyland has been dismissed so much, we have to step up our game to get noticed, to make sure we're not ignored anymore. Interesting, DJ. Not Ryan Johnson says, Judge Dredd must be denied. Actor is back just in time. I'm glad you got your cat. Kaboom, says Mike Richards.
I was just thinking how we can nail DJ chocolate milk. He's not ignored.
Mama Pray was just trying to figure out how we could mail you chocolate milk, DJ. She says you're not ignored. Bird made it to Blazing Saddles before Anti-Tracker. I sure did. I'm sure Bird only wants Judge Dredd to spout that line. No, I genuinely like the original Judge Dredd. He conquered fear and he conquered hate. And he turned our night to day. Tell us about the movies. What's it about? You don't know what Blazing Saddles is about? It's a Western comedy by Mel Brooks about a black sheriff that becomes sheriff of an old Western, very racist town. Richie Poole says, DJ, you promised to wear your bunny suit during your first State of the Union address. Come on, boys. Lollygagging around with his picks and shovels. Can't be more than 114 degrees. Oh, I can't say that word. Can't say that word. The Asian guy fell down. He said, Doc, that you sing like birds. Oh, I can't say that word either. That's even worse. That's the worst word. I get no kick from champagne. Woo. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. That's not the song they were looking for. Why should it be truth? I get a kick, a belt out of you. That's not the song. Some get a kick from cocaine. Hold it. What the hell is that shit? He meant a song. That is a real song. He wants Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. I don't know Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Camptown Lady. How about Camptown Lady? The Camptown Ladies. Sing that song, doo-da, doo-da. So they got them singing the songs. It's hilarious. There they go. They're all doing Camptown Lady for them. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, what are the words? Why don't you tell us? What What in the wide world of sports? Get some track laid. Oh, I can't say that word either. Kansas City and a word I can't say. Horses. Can't afford to lose no horses. Send a couple of those black people. Sir, he specifically requested two. His grandmother was Dutch. Yeah. I guess I'll vote for the other guy, Bunny Suit or Bust. And now he's singing Camptown Lady. They are birding that song. Josh reads it, bird of prey, expletive deleted. Lol, say expletive deleted when there are words you can't say. Okay. Mama Prey said he had to wear the eagle suit. If only midday movies like this these days. They're sinking. The world ain't rising. What is it? That's not exactly water. And it ain't exactly earth. Quicksand. Oh, shit. Quicksand. Now we are in trouble. Get your rope. They're pulling out the piece of equipment. And dang, that was lucky. He almost lost a $400 hand cart. Like, says we're gonna die. You're gonna leave us here to die. He says, take it easy, Charlie. My foot's on the rail. Oh, that didn't help. He's still going down. There. Hey, how did they get all the way out? That was quite a bit. Well, boys, the break's over. Don't just lay there getting a suntan. Not going to do you any good. Bird of Prey can't say half the words in this movie. You don't understand excuse to wear funny outfits, DJ. We don't understand. Call the main office. Tell them I said ow. Headley Lamar, Attorney General, Assistant to the Governor, State Procurer. Quicksand, splendid. So the railroad's got to go through Rock Ridge. Be still, Taggart. Wow. Ditto. Ditto, you provincial putz. He needs a plan. Oh. And he's got 2 men homesick with the flu. They'll try to keep it quiet as possible. This one's a doozy. The Dr. Gillespie killings. Rockridge. When that goes through Rockridge, the land will be worth millions. He wants it. He can taste it. Hanging bird, Lowell. Clumsy fool. I love the hangman. Yes, Wes. He even hangs a horse. It can be done. There's one thing that stands between him and that property. He's got to get rid of every human being alive. He's got it. I know how they can run everyone out of Rock Ridge. Kill the firstborn male child in every household. That's too Jewish. He got it. We'll work up a number 6 on them. I'll ride in the town and beat every living thing that moves within an inch of its life, except the women. He says, you spare the women? No, they do bad things to the women later on. Got the guy locked up downstairs. He'll hang him by his neck till he's dead. Boris! Oh, he's hanging the guy on the horse and the horse. I couldn't possibly sneak him in until Monday. He's booked solid. Monday, splendid. Hits his head again. This movie is ambiented in old Caroga. I can't comment. Richie says, well, you have to at least wear the bunny suit on the campaign trail, DJ. I want to see wearing the rainbow unicorn soon during the Oval Office address. It was a peaceful town called Rockledge where people lived in harmony. They never had no kind of trouble until Anti-Trekker came in. Old Caroga. That's it. No, this isn't what Caroga looks like today. They were never nasty or obscene. Bird of praise, just like the mayor. The horse. Spit clean that glass. A bunny video address will be released sometime later today, says DJ. Awesome. Just in time for Easter. Oh, poor guy. Ah, poor horse. That's the end of this suit. Oh, come on. What are you punching an old lady for? Have you ever seen such cruelty? Now it's a time of great decisions. This movie is interesting. Positive Trekker. If you've never seen this movie, I imagine it's got to be an experience. Wesley Bird of Prayer will vote for DJ Isley for president. I live in California, so my vote goes to Joe Biden anyways. Richie Pools is DJ. Use your green screen to have a picture of the White House or Oval behind you. Yes. He's going to tell him what's been happening in a beloved little town. Sheriff mutilated, crops burned, stores looted, people stampeded, and cattle raped. That's Kurdistan, all right. They must act and act fast. He's leaving. Ain't no way nobody live in this town. He was born here. He was raised here. Ain't that gone and he's gonna die here. No sidewinding, bushwhacking, something. I couldn't understand though. This guy looks smart. Who could argue with that? We're all indebted to Gabby Johnson for clearly stating what needed to be said. He's particularly thankful that these lovely children are here, not that frontier gibberish. Courage, little seen in this day and age. Our fathers came across the prairie, fought Indians. We're not gonna, by gum, we're not gonna give up now. That's anti-tracker. Dr. Samuel Johnson's right. Howard Johnson is right. Rawr. We're going to stay. I think it's a big mistake. We're going to need a new sheriff. Who's it going to be? Why don't we wire the governor to wire us a sheriff? Yes, we'll wire the governor. And let us pray for deliverance of our new sheriff. Dynamite came through the window. Governor. It says Gov on the back. If you just sign this, Governor, we'll snatch 200,000 acres of Indian territory they deemed unsafe. What'll it cost? A box of these. Says they'll never go for it. Oh. The paddle ball. Yeah, these are defective. Not for that guy. Right, as usual. Oh, look at that. Look at that lady. Work, 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 work. One more bill to sign. That will convert the hospital for the insane to the casino for the insane. Thank you. Headley Lamar. It's Headley Lamar. It says it's 1874. It's just this urgent telegram and arrived last Friday. What? Innocent men and women and children blown to bits. We must do something about this immediately. Immediately. Hurrah. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy. Watch your ass. Rest your sphinxters. As Attorney General, he can assure us. Yes, extremely talented. The meeting is adjourned. Governor has to say the meeting is adjourned. It is. Thank you, Headley. It's Headley. Frankie, Johnny. One from Miss Stein. In lieu of other things. It's warped. Why do I always get a warped one? A sheriff. Law and order is the last thing he wants. Maybe he can turn this into his advantage. If he could find a sheriff that so offends citizens of Rock Ridge that his mere appearance terrifies them. But where would he find such a man? Why am I asking you? Wazzy says, DJ, would your vice job be to jump down when you are speaking? He's being executed. Dr. Alex has got Qapla to pray the salt of the earth, you know, morons. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he's coughing. The hell was that? Not my ear. Not in the ear, as the governor is saying. Governor. Official business. Is it important? It's very crucial. You'll be with him in a minute. Throw something on and stay in that position. You heard the zipper. The new sheriff of Rock Ridge. He's got to talk to him. Come here. Can't you see that man is a... Yeah, wrong guy. Wrong person. Forgive him. No offense intended. Can't you see that man is a nit? He says, don't fly off the handles. He's going to make him a historic figure. Maybe even a cabinet post. Yes, he said a cabinet post. The first man ever to appoint a black sheriff. Washington, Jefferson. Don't shortchange yourself. It'll never work. They'll kill him dead in one day. One day is all we need is to secure your name in the annals of Western history. And dare he say, the presidency. Hail to the chief. Dun 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 dun. 7 years ago. Our forefathers brought forth. Are you coming back? Give a moment, dear. Affairs of the state must take precedence. Make all the arrangements, especially the funeral. She would be under the podium, says DJ. Sheriff. Riding his horse. Riding his horse. Do. Ah, there's the orchestra playing. There's this big orchestra music going on. That's nice. You come across an orchestra in the middle of the desert. Happens a lot. Welcome, Sheriff. They're getting their flags up. The sheriff will be here at noon. Better rehearse his speech. Wonderful. Hey, can you see him yet? Sheriff is coming. Break out the church bells. Do. They're singing. They're clapping. The bells are ringing. Uh-oh. Oh, he tried to say something, but the bell. Every time he tries to say the bad word, the bell rings. Nobody has any warning. And all the music stops once they see him. He's still, as chairman of the welcoming committee, it's my privilege to extend a long and hearty handshake to our new expletive deleted. Everything is coming undone. It's so silent you can hear a pin drop. Oh, he pulls back down the welcome sheriff sign. Go up there and make a little speech, I guess. Excuse me while I whip this out. Everybody runs and scared. By the power vested in me by the Honorable William J. Lepedamine. I hear a gun. Guns are all coming out. I hereby assume the duties of the office of sheriff in and of the township of Rockridge. Pay heed to the good book and what it has to say. They shot the book. He said, okay, you're on your own. Hold it. Next man to make a move, the expletive deleted gets it. Hold it, man. He's not bluffing. Listen to it, man. He's just crazy enough to do it. Drop it, or I swear I'm going to blow this expletive deleter's head all over this town. Do what he says. They're all dropping their guns. He's holding the gun to himself. Isn't anyone going to help that poor man? It's a sure way to get him killed. Help me, help me. Somebody help me. Help me. Shut up. And he has to cover his own mouth. Oh. Rockridge Town Council meeting. Wesley says, I'm sure glad we're not as judgmental as we were back in those times. Nietzsche says, out of chaos comes order. Blow it out your ass. Dr. Alex says, I found my twin. Do it yourself 12-inch speaker cabinets. Make excellent speakers for a laptop. Not mega loud, but loud enough and good quality. Blazing Saddles, here we come. Very cool. Is Bird going to accidentally slip the N-word today? That's the real question. I hope not. I hope not, Tiki. Richie Pools is DJ. If you were vice president, she would do all the cooking for you. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, what's wrong with the Spanish word? It's still not good. Actor says, it's funny to see the fear of that word in the U.S. They are God-fearing citizens of Rockridge. They wish to express their extreme displeasure in our choice of sheriff, your choice of sheriff. Please remove him immediately. The fact that you've sent him here just goes to prove that you are the leading asshole in the state. Camptown lady, sing this song, doo-da. Camptown racetrack, 5 miles long, all the doo-da day. A drunken number 2 must be awake. It's hanging upside down. Are we awake? We're not sure. Are we black? Yes, we are. Then we're awake. But very puzzled. He better straighten himself out. Need any help? Probably wouldn't hurt. Thanks. You sit down right there. Maybe he should eat something before he drinks. No, food makes him sick. Like an anti-tracker. He can't eat salad. You doomed us, Hector. No. Man drinks like that, he's going to die. When? His name is Jim. Willy Wonka's godfather. People call him Jim. What do you like to do, Jim? Play chess? Maybe a little Risk? Screw? Let's play chess. Checkmate. You devious son of a bitch. Happy days. Why do you do that to yourself, Jim? You don't really want to know. He does want to know. He must pry. He used to be called the Waco Kid. Bird, he said Grandfather Island? Grand. So if you're the Waco Kid, then show me something. He had the fastest hands. Maybe a couple of years ago, he could have showed him something. Today, his hand is as steady as a rock, but he shoots with the other hand. The other hand is shaken. You ain't no Waco Kid. Okay. See that king? Put your hands on both sides of it. Now, when he says go, you try. Grab it first. He says, that's no contest. You're a mile away. Anyway, when you hear the word go, you try and grab it. Ready? Go. Oh, it's empty. His hand is empty. He had it in his pocket. Wow. Well, raise my rent. You are the kid. He was the kid. Indeed. What's wrong? So everybody wanted to come in holster, not pocket. Okay, holster, DJ. So everybody wanted to come challenge the Waco kid. It's like that Twilight Zone episode. Reach for it, mister. There he was. Face to face with a 6-year-old kid. He threw his guns down and walked away. Little bastard shot him in the ass. So he limped to the nearest saloon, crawled inside a whiskey bottle, and he's been there ever since. Very believable. Then have a drink. That's all ancient history. Tell him your story. What's a dazzling urbanite like you doing a rustic like this? If you really must pry, I must. Well, back in 56, my folks and I put this long wagon train moving west. Oh, it's a montage. A flashback. Well, not exactly part of it. You might say we was bringing up the rear when suddenly Canada West came the entire Sioux Nation. They was open for business. The white folks didn't let them travel in their circle, so they made their own. And you just see this horse and buggy running in a circle. The Indians didn't pay any attention to them. Well, they came over to him. Oh, God, I can't. Expletive deleted again. But that was the Yiddish. You can walk. It's all right. Habiga's in. They're darker than us. And the rest is history. And the guy's asleep. He always likes to keep his audience riveted. Administrative person only. Knock on barbed wire before entering. It looks like some good beans and bread. That is not cool. They are all passing gas. Wow. This is a disturbing part of the movie. Oh man, it's still going. How about some more beans? Yes, that was Mel Brooks as the chief. Oh. Mongo. Bird of Prey, did you ever play Indians and Cowboys as a kid? Wait, Cowboys and Indians? Yes. Wesley, Bird of Prey, should I send you a case of pork and beans? I think we're good, Wes. Mongo is Webster's dad. Andreas says it's been an eating. Is the bean eating scene a Turdistani ritual? It is. That is Turdistani dinner time. It's very disturbing to the outside world. I got a note this morning. It was addressed to the Deputy Spade. Well, once he establishes himself, Deputy Spade might turn out to be a groovy position. Dr. Alex says the real question is, did Bird of Prey ever make the French mistake? Never heard of it. Once you establish yourself, they've got to accept you. Good luck. And Dr. Alex says, well, I will. You will. Isn't a lovely morning up yours? Expletive deleted. What did you expect? A welcome sign? Make yourself at home? Marry my daughter? These are just simple farmers. These are people of the land. The common clay of the New West. You know, morons. They hear Mongo coming. Oh my God, he's riding a bull. Or Mongo. Yes and no on the back. Like pass and no on the back of a tractor trailer. They say now in Paris, France. Even as they pass, Louis Pasteur has devised a new vaccine that will obliterate anthrax once and for all. Hey, you can't park that animal over there. It's illegal. Oh my God, he just punched the horse. He knocked out the horse. Thank you. Hoof and mouth disease, a thing of the past. Never mind that. Here comes Mongo. You don't know what it is. Sheriff, Mongo's back. Mongo's back. He's breaking up the whole town. You got to help us. Now it's please. This morning he couldn't get the time of day. Who's Mongo anyway? It's more of a what than a who. The poor horses in this movie, indeed, Wesley. M. Philibin, M 2019 says, you're the best, Bird of Prey 5. Thank you so much, M. Philibin. Qapla. If you shoot him, you just make him madder. Wow, he's pushing a piano. Or is that a piano? Telegram from Mongo. Telegram from Mongo. Me, Mongo. Sign, please. Thank you. Oh, he likes candy. Oh, it was a Looney Tunes skit. It was dynamite in there. He thought for sure Mongo would just mash him up. His mind is a raging torrent. And went to a waterfall of creative alternatives. Oh, Mr. Lamar, use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore. I was a candygram. Without work, the movie industry at horse would have been butchered by Alexander and eaten by Aberjam. It's time to call in Beauty. She's never failed him before. She'll turn him into jelly. She'll bring him to his knees. Where's this froggy? Where's this froggy? Look. God damn it. Tag it. Ah, he got it. That was a close one. Daddy loved Froggy. So the sheriff is Bugs Bunny, yes. So what, they got Mongo chained up? He was nothing. The bitch wasn't getting the candygram. Sorry about the up yours expletive. I hope this apple pie is a small way to save. Thank you. And that courage in defeating that horrible Mongo. Oh, another knock on the window. Of course, you'll have the good taste not to mention that I spoke to you. He's rapidly becoming a big underground success. Agnes says, "Oh, Jeff, not even Mel Brooks can uplift your spirit." Jeff, have you talked to a professional? Wesley Birdpray, you and Mario manned the turrets and shot what other stuff can't you pronounce? We found a bunch of stuff yesterday, apparently. Draw. Rip Kolb Ave, he was forward on the Edmonton Oilers, died today at 25. He was a forward on the Edmonton Oilers. Sorry to hear that rambling. I can't say I ever heard of him before, but rip. Colby Cave. She wants to know what the job is. What is the Edmonton Oilers? I assumed it was a hockey team. Maybe that was, I don't know, maybe that was naive of me. What do you want me to do? I want you to seduce and abandon the sheriff of Rockridge. Ah, ha, ha. Wow, how'd she turn her head so quick? Yeah, hockey team. I got it. Very good. Let's hear it for Lily von Stock. I'll be right back, guys. Muting, but still listening. It was a 10-gallon hat. Oh, that's how you deal with people on stage. Shut up, Wesley. Jaloja, indeed. This isn't funny without Bert's commentary. Are you watching the movie? Don't you know she's pooped? What is this, Turtistan? Again and again. They stomp with who? They jump on your belly and bust your balloon. Playing the game. Ain't it a friggin' dream? Let's face it. Everything below the waist is kaput. Do, 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 do. Everybody's shooting. Do, 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 do. They brought her back out. Take a standing ovation. Now they'll take her back out again. Rezoot says, so far, this is nowhere as good as Spaceballs. What's it say? I must see you alone at my dressing room, alone after the show. Balloons. What the hell did she just say? You're welcome, come on in. Oh, he brought a rose. For you. A red rose. How romantic. Have a seat, Sheriff. Won't you excuse me for a moment while she slips into something a little bit more comfortable? Wesley, I like Spaceballs more than Blazing Saddles, but not by much. Joseph's is not a single giggle until now. Must have been Mel Brooks magic. And there's time travel. At the very end, there's some time travel, Joseph. I promise you. It's at least in the very last scene. Oh, she feels refreshed. That was quick. Isn't it bright in here? She blows out one little lamp. 2 lamps, and it's pitch black. Now somebody's knocking at the door. She hits something. God damn it. How's it going? He's like, what sauerkraut? In my hands. Let me sit down next to you. Is it true what you say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true after an unzipping sound. It's true. It's true. Would you care for another Schnitzelgruben? And it says, thank you. A 15 is his limit on Schnitzelgruben. How about a little something I whisper in your ear? He says, baby, please. He's not from Havana. He's late for work. He's got some heavy chores to do. Will I see you later? That depends on how much vitamin E he can get his hands on. No, you mustn't go. He can't live without him. You're making a German spectacle of yourself. No. Oh, what a nice guy. You son of a bitch, you spoiled it. No, Thomas, I didn't spoil it. Wesley Bird of Prey, it's not time travel as much as breaking the fourth wall, the door, and the movie studio. DJ for Mel Brooks film Spaceballs is maybe the fourth best. Mike Richards, DJ, that's about right. What's happened in the clean world? He's got a writ from Mongo's release, signed by Hedley Lamar himself. Hedley Lamar? Why would a dude like Hedley Lamar care about Mongo? It's legal. Those Schnitzenblubers can wipe you out. Wake up time. Ah, he could have gotten out the entire time. You're free to go. Mongo, no go. Oh, come on, Mongo. You're a free man. Mongo, stay with Sheriff Bart. Sheriff first man ever whipped Mongo. Mongo impressed. Mongo straight. Why is Hedley Lamar interested in you? Got to go where Choo Choo go. Mongo. Why would Hedley Lamar care where the Choo Choo go? Don't know. Mongo. Mongo only pawn in Game of Life. It might be a good time to mosey out where they're building on the railroad and do a little snooping. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Does he believe his eyes? I can't. Expletive deleted. Look at that star. Woo-wee. You're directing the duly appointed sheriff of Rock Ridge. Yeah, the railroad's going through there. Now they all came over. It's that expletive that hit him on the head with the shovel. Watch that boy. Shit, redneck. You're talking to Sheriff of Rockridge. Here we take the time and trouble to sheriff to slaughter every last Indian in the West. Have a sheriff that's darker than any Indian. What if we shoot that expletive dead? Would that pump him up some? And the other guy says, I wouldn't do that if I were you. He can't even hold a gun, much less shoot it. Like he said, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And he shot every gun out of their hands without ever moving. How about a little applause for the Waco kid? Is she tied up? He's through, big Mr. Goodbar. All of his plans have backfired. He's too much of a man for you. You're going to need an army to beat him. You're finished. Verblungent. Oh, he slapped her. Expletive deleted. She said army. Of course, an army. The worst dreads ever to soil the face of the West. And he decided to launch an attack that would reduce Rock Ridge to ashes. He wants every vicious criminal and gunslinger in the West. He wants rustlers, cutthroats, murderers, bounty hunters, desperados, thugs, pugs, what? Dimwits, vipers, snipers, con men, Indian somethings. Wow. Horse thieves. I can't say some of these. He hasn't written any of it down yet. Could you repeat that? Where's everybody going? Help wanted. Heartless villains for destruction for a rock ride. $100 per day. Criminal record required. Apply Headley Lamar. Can't you see that's the last act of a desperate man? They don't care if it's the first act of Henry V. They're leaving. It says, wait just one minute. Just give him 24 hours to come up with a brilliant idea to save the town. Just 24 hours. That's all he asks. They all say no. Then do it for Randolph Scott. They're all putting their hats on the chest. For Randolph Scott. 24 hours. I guess those are all the bad guys applying. Is a spacewalker like a skywalker? I don't know, but they're not like skinwalkers. I know that much. Wonder if Magnum knew Higgins was in Rockridge first. A camel. Those guys are not from around there. Oh, and those guys with the pillowcases on their heads, They're definitely not from around there. Register here. Qualifications: rape, murder, arson, and rape. He said rape twice. He likes rape. Aha, he'll do. Charming. Sign right there. He gets a badge. Next. Qualifications: arson, armed robbery. What do you got in your mouth? Nothing. Nothing, May. Gum. Chewing gum online. I hope you brought enough for everybody. He didn't know there was going to be so many. Oh, they shot him. They got to get in closer about what's happening. There's their ticket. Oh, Klansmen. Have a nice day. Hey, boys. Look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at? Classic line. Be ready to attack Rock Ridge at noon tomorrow. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Stampeding cattle. That's not much of a crime. Through the Vatican. Kinky. Sign here. Well, right. How much I tell you to wash up? See, it's coming off. Oh, they pulled off his hat. And now for his next impression, Jesse Owens. Seize them. Why aren't you shooting at them instead of shooting into the sky? They'll head them off at the pass. Head them off at the pass. He hates that cliche. He shoots them in the foot. Was that Mamo Pray? No, it was not Mamo Pray. Time travel. They got WW2 bad guys. DJs is Wonder if Magnum. Yeah, I knew I read that. Just kidding. Positive Tracker says shot him for chewing gum. Yeah. Mike Richards' boy, he's strict indeed. Which one is mom? No, neither of them were Mamo Pray.
What am I getting involved in?
There were a couple of Klansmen wearing hoods.
Okay. Were they short?
No, they weren't particularly tall, but they weren't short. Yeah, they were too tall to be Mamo Pray. They're here. They're praying before the sun comes up. They're going to build an exact replica of the town of Rockridge. Every building, every storefront, right down to the orange roof on Howard Johnson's outhouse. That when Headley Lamar and his they're coming, they'll be destroying the fake Rockridge. But they're thinking it's the real Rockridge. But we'll know it's the fake one. But we ain't got the time and we ain't got the people. Wrong, there's why. And he brings in his friends from the railroad. Railroad workers. They agreed to help him make his dream come true. And all they agree is a little plot of land. Thank you. They'll give some land to the expletive deleted and the expletive deleted, but they don't want the Irish. Okay, they'll give the land to everybody. Do we have the... He asked the Lord if they have the strength to carry this on in one night. Well, they've got the fronts of the buildings. It looks like. Thank you. Woohoo! They did it. They'll be risking it. Almost a certain Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Raise your right hand. I, your name, Schmucks. Pledge allegiance to Hedley Lamar. Hedley. And to the evil for which he stands. Now go do the voodoo that you do so well. All the happiness. We're in trouble. Yeah. We forgot one little detail. People. There's no people. We just made a perfect copy of Rockridge. All we gotta do is make perfect copies of ourselves. But they'll be here in half an hour. So you guys start working on the dummies. He's got the idea it's gonna slow him down to a crawl. Jim and Mongo are gonna come with him. Oh, it's a train crossing. Governor William Lake Petroleum Thruway. Oh, it's a toll booth. Somebody's gonna go back and get a shitload of time. It's a toll booth. Okay. One at a time. Oh, they're through the toll booth. They're buying it. Hold your ears, it's showtime. Uh-oh. Nothing. You can maybe shoot it from here and set off the dynamite down there. When was dynamite down there a part of the plan? Oh, Lord, keep this man's psyche, and they just keep hitting him. It's a fake! We've been suckered in. It's a fake. Well, they shot a few pieces of dynamite. And I said, now let's wipe them out. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Forgive me, Lord. Use the power of bad breath. You son of a bitch. She said it. Mongo. Oh, you punched the wrong guy. Yeah. So I guess this is the last time he was going to just try to destroy the town. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, they've time traveled to modern California. To 1974. You see, Wesley? Wrong. Wow. The French mistake. Action, wait till he gets out. They're coming through. God, what in the hell are you doing here? This is a closed set. Depends on you, I'm working for Mel Brooks. Not in the face. Thank you. Come on, girls. You bug. Miserable. You massive brute. And they're doing some swimming in the freaking pond. There he is. 54.5 Axis Radio. #1 speaker. Get your pies for the great pie fight. And there's the tour where some Hollywood stars come to eat. And there he is giving signals in the back, salutes. Now they're going to special effects department. Yankee bean soup, coleslaw, and tuna surprise. Yeah, you better just go back in there. Oh, oh well. It was worth a shot. Just for fun, they run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose, and now it's loose, and now you know the part. Taxi! Drive me off this picture. Blazing Saddles. It's a Chinese theater. You drop your beads. One, please. Student. Are you kidding? Pain in the ass. Look, Herman, he's in Hedy Lamar's. What did he say? Raisinets. Oh, I used to love Raisinets. There was moose. There were cows. Uh-oh. Shit, wrong place. Freeze it. Okay, Lamar. Wait. All right. I'm unarmed. Okay, we'll sell it like men with our fists. Sorry. He just remembered he is armed. Oh, right to the nuts. How did he just do such fantastic with such little feet? Such fantastic stunts with such little feet. Henley Lamar. Let's check out the end of the flick. I sure hope there's a happy ending. They love a happy ending. Sheriff, you can't go now. We need you. My work here is done. Needed elsewhere now. I'm needed wherever outlaws rule the West. Wherever innocent women and children are afraid to walk the streets. Wherever a man cannot live in simple dignity. Wherever people cry out for justice. Bullshit. All right. Speaking the plain truth is getting pretty hard around here. Oh, Bort. Keep the faith, brothers. Where you headed, cowboy? He's got popcorn. Nowhere special. Always wanted to go there. Come on. That's a little bit of bonanza music. Wesley says not time travel. Just bring. Oh, we read that. This is the time travel, Wes. This is the time travel. There's a car. That is time travel. And they were filming Kuroga the musical. No, they were not filming Kuroga the musical. That's Bird of Prey when he could walk. Ms. Lundell says only Mel Brooks can get away with these jokes. Thomas's anti-tracker Bird of Prey destroyed you in Risk. You should have used tanks. Slugbug. Richard Pryor was originally thought for this part. Wow. Resolute says not as not good, not at bad. 5.8. Okay. And he was part of the writing staff. He thinks. Let's see. Do we see Richard Pryor listed? He might have been on the first screen. Well, I don't see him yet. I'll pause it for that. But anyway, verdict meh, Joseph. I guess you had to be there. Yes, Anti-Trigger did beat me the first time when I was teaching him how to play. Yes, he did beat me. That's true, but I beat him the more important second time when we were actually playing. 54.5 Axis Radio misses Richard Pryor. I think we all do. 54.5 Axis Radio. And now the Defiant is up on the screen. Best movie ever, says Wesley. I don't know about best movie ever, but I enjoyed it. Although I'll be honest, it probably can be a while before I watch that down. Thomas's Bird downplayed that win. The first win, it was barely even a win. It was barely even a game. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching a movie with me. I enjoyed it. I'll grant you it's not a movie I can watch, 4 times a year or something, but once in a while I can enjoy it. I'm very much looking forward to UHF next week around this time. Sisso Prey co-hosting with me. And then for the week after, remember, you guys can vote for the movie the week after that. Next week is UHF, but the week after that is still up for vote. You can vote at the link I just posted in the chat. Please vote, and we will go from there. Thomas is the time travel seemed pretty stupid. The time trailer seemed stupid. The time trailer? What's the time trailer? Joseph says, who's streaming now? Well, that's a good question. Not me. I got to take a little break. I've been on streams for hours. I've been on streams for hours now. DJs and UHF. Resolute says once every 5 to 10 years. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for this. Joshua Bird of Prey, we demand History of the World Part 1 now. Well, I can't help you with that, Josh Street. I don't even have a digital copy of History of the World Part 1. So, DJ says, not me. I promise to go to Simone Bailey's stream. Yes, I will be there too at 5 p.m. Eastern. Simone Bailey, who played one of the female Jafar in Stargate SG-1. She will be interviewing another SG-1 actress on her stream today at 5 p.m. You guys should check it out. I retweeted it a day or two ago. If you're on Twitter, you can get it. I guess I'll go find the link and I'll paste it into. So I'll be there also when she goes on at 5. Mike Richards says farewell from Columbus, Ohio. Jeff Franklin says blah. I am sorry, Jeff. Resolute says vote Judge Dredd or don't vote at all. And Thomas says the time travel part was stupid. Okay, time travel part. I thought it was funny. I thought it was pretty interesting. thing to do. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Is it there? There we go. Yes. There's already 6 people waiting. There's already 6 people waiting for a stream that doesn't start for another 68 minutes. Simone stream link. There we go. I just put it in. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna take a little break, step away from the YouTubes for a little bit, and then I'll be back later. So I will talk to you guys all. Thank you so much. Spaceballs, do Spaceballs. Wesley, well, Spaceballs is in the vote. Spaceballs is in the vote. So as long as it doesn't get the least number of votes for next week, it will carry over to next week. If it doesn't win next week, it'll carry over. Joseph voted for Indiana Jones. Well, you guys just remember, you can change your vote. So if you vote now and then you check back, a week from now, 6 days from now, and whoever you voted for has 0 chance of winning, you can just change your vote on YouTube. Just, if you'd already chose Indiana Jones, but, it's between a tie between Judge Dredd and Spaceballs, you can change your vote to one of those if you want to. You don't have to, but you always can. YouTube lets you change your vote to the very last second. Thomas says that freak DJ is waiting for days. Was not, says DJ. Jazzy Birdbray, you look like the piss boy. Wow. You don't know what I look like. Not today. Not today. Spaceball, says LDG. And Thomas's Dread gig at 0 votes and is still in the poll. Bird breaks rules. Dread never had 0 votes. Maybe you didn't see any votes. It didn't mean he had 0 votes when I checked. Anyway. Take care, guys. Qapla. Bird out. See you later.